Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. We're back. We're just jumping right into it. So the Ferrari, while we were gone, it was on LNC's Instagram story that Vlad
single-handedly just powered his way
It's
through
already
the car.
primed. The fenders are already primed, so today we're gonna tackle the bumpers and the hood. But once those guys are painted, the car can go back together. It's looking like this build we projected Friday. It's right on track, if not earlier. And Vlad, this we were...
Oh, let me come over. I'm coming.
TJ and I were super worried about this. We had no idea how to do the memes, and Vlad was like, we'll just throw some fiberglass in that hole. Save Teach $700. Good on ya.
If you look in the back, it's like, boom, just clean. We could remove this.
This is a great technique. I didn't think of this. We have this at the shop.
Yeah, we have it, yeah.
We have this at the shop.
Aluminum tape, yeah, it's the best because it'll never rip or anything like that.
Good.
Vlad went ham after we left. We got a lot done, and I thought you were gonna stop working on it, and then I just keep seeing like Instagram updates, and the whole car, or the fenders and the doors, already got primed. So there was sanding work up here, there was sanding work up here. That's already been shot, and the primer is white. That's why it looks finished. And then also the door right here, there was like a big, like, I can't even really see it anymore. It was like somewhere around here. That got primed, and then on this side, this one needed a lot of work, and that is all shot and ready to go. So the agenda for today is we're gonna put the wheels back on the car. We need to get the mirrors off of it, so we're gonna put the wheels back on, which I've already kind of started. We're gonna lower this, get it off the rack, open the doors all the way up, take off the interior pieces. I'm gonna take off these mirrors. Ooh, that will give me the chance where I can finally ask Vlad how to properly put back that panel. I haven't even shown him that yet. Calvin's prepping the hood at the moment, and honestly, as far as like me and Calvin helping, that's kind of where our stopping point will be, I think. Because at that point, everything just needs to get primed and then just get shot with the actual like color. Really good tag team.
Great team, great work.
Nice job, team.
And we're gonna nail this.
I'm like still blown away that you did all that. You primed it, did all that, and fixed the side skirt. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, we're here up at LNC. They're actually pretty local to us, only an hour away, and they do a lot of exotic rebuilds. They also do insurance builds, but they do a lot of exotic stuff, and they've been filming their whole entire YouTube process. They take stuff like this that's completely wrecked, and they rebuild it on their channel, and they're pretty new. They've been around for like 6 months. If you guys haven't already, I'll link it down below, so go check them out. They have a lot of cool content on there.
I also heard TJ was painting his calipers yellow.
No.
Pink. I thought it was gonna be pink.
Pink? Yep, flesh pink.
Fleshy pink.
Flesh
yes.
pink, dude.
I ain't your Nino or your dad. If I was your dad, I'm putting you up for adoption. Everybody comes in my chat on Twitch and says, "Hey dad, I'm not your dad. You're being put up for adoption immediately." Stop calling me your dad. I ain't your dad.
You may not be my dad, but you're for sure my Nino.
I ain't your Nino. Quit calling me your Nino, because I'm tired of the Nino memes. I don't want to be a Nino. You don't even know what Nino means.
You can't.
I ain't your Nino.
You can't decide that you're not a Nino. It's something that's given to you. You're born into it. My Nino.
I ain't your Nino.
Video sponsor of the day. Now boys, I really need you to listen up on this one because I'm talking to you guys specifically. Now this may not apply to you right now, but it might at some point in your life, and for some of you out there, it might just be a problem you're experiencing. I'm just gonna go out there and say it. Erectile dysfunction is more common than you think, and 52% of males over 40 experience it at some point, and even worse, about 75% of those never go to get it treated. That's why Roman has made it easy for you to talk to a doctor online about it. With Roman, you can get medical care for erectile dysfunction right from the comfort of your own home. Everything could be handled in a discreet manner on your laptop with no one there to distract you. Getting started is very simple. All you gotta do is go to getroman.com/TJ Hunt and complete an online visit. If the doctor decides that treatment would be appropriate for you, they can prescribe you a genuine medication that can be delivered to your front door in discreet packaging for free 2-day shipping. Guys, I know this isn't the easiest thing to talk about out there, but it's a real problem. It's important to get this stuff checked out, and with Roman, you guys can do that easy. Click the links down below to get a free online visit and free 2-day shipping. Thank you so much, Roman, for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it.
6.5 hours later.
I haven't updated you guys in a while. I haven't filmed in a while. I apologize for that. But we've just been putting our head down, trying to film as much as we can, or trying to get as much work as done as we can. As Calvin's ordering some, oh my God, that face. It's like a Halloween mask. Stop. I finished taking apart the left-hand door. A lot had to be done. We had to take off the interior panel, then we had to remove the speaker, get the mirror out, get all this trim out. Now that I say it, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it took a pretty long time. Vlad's just being Vlad over here, just being a boss and just going ham. He's doing a lot of patchwork on this front bumper. He has a really, I think I showed it in yesterday's video, but it's 3M 4240. It's in like an insane plastic resin that he's like, that is the trick to everything. So he's just patching up this front bumper, making that good. He was also doing some repair work on the inside of this rear bumper. Something to note about the rear bumper on the 458 is it's fiberglass, it's not plastic, so you can do some patchwork on it pretty easily. Calvin finished sanding the underside of the hood. Now Vlad's just topping it off and is
this is a nightmare.
that's all like the gooey gunk stuff, right?
That's crap, yeah. And it's like a glue plus net.
And it's just a nightmare to get off. But I guess Calvin gave up a while ago and was like, I'm out. But Kyle's gonna help me do the right hand side of the door. We have to strip it as well because I didn't think we had to paint this door, but Vlad convinced me to do it because if you see here, there's a couple nicks. Considering just doing some touch-up paint, but Vlad was like, don't do it. Just do it 100%. You'll thank yourself later. Just because of these two little nicks, we're gonna go ahead, strip this whole entire door, and paint that side. I already got this trim off, took off the black wrap, so that's back to white. This is like the color of my RX-7. Like, you see how that's like super, super white? And you see this is like kind of creamy? See the differences in the white. The paint on the Ferrari is so good.
Cream? Some good cream in your paint after I bust your nut.
Stop it. Oh my gosh. She is ready to get into the booth. Removed all of the trims, removed the door handles, removed the mirrors. Calvin even went the extra mile and removed the keyhole right here so we can paint inside of that as well. Trims are gone. Finally got all of the wrap off and all the little creases. Took off the antenna up top. Everything is flush. Everything is ready to go. So at this point, the progress moving forth is gonna be in Vlad's hands, going in the booth and spraying it, making it look nice and clean. I'm really excited to see how this car comes out. Just because the more I look at it, the more I'm like really falling in love with this white. I know you guys already know how much I love white, but Vlad's out here putting ideas in my head. He's telling me, and he's not wrong, it's actually pretty smart. I've been talking to you guys about this, about what I'm gonna do with this car and whatnot. Vlad was saying that I should, the moment we finish this car, take photos of it, list it for sale. And because, you know, when someone buys an exotic, especially private party, it takes a long time to, like, for that buyer to find you because it's such a small market of people that are gonna buy it. So I don't know. Vlad's putting ideas in my head.
Put it for sale and enjoy it.
He's not wrong.
What do you guys think? Comment below.
We talked about this before though, and they were like, yeah, sell it and get something crazier. And that's kind of what Vlad's saying. He's like, I don't know. He's like, that's Aventador money. Once you get that thing sold, you could potentially get a crashed one. So who knows? But we did really good work. I'm like stoked on how fast this is happening. So who knows?
2 days?
2 days work. This is, no, it's actually a day and a half. Technically, because it's only at 2 o'clock. So fucking stoked on this. I don't know when we'll be back. Depends on, I'll let you decide when we get back.
Primer the bumpers today, so we'll start painting it. So probably Thursday.
Damn.
So Thursday you guys could come back.
Yes.
And start putting everything back together and get it rocking and rolling. Because it's still gonna take probably like a day, maybe 2 days
To put everything back. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, but that's the plan. So hopefully we'll primer, we'll spray the car on Thursday and spray the bumpers on Friday.
Okay, so I've recently decided that I think I know what I want to do with this office room. I recently changed it. I'll give you a little update right now. I think I showed a little bit in yesterday's video, but I used to have this over here, and I had like my computer right next to this window. The sun sets literally on the back side of this window, and I haven't gotten curtains installed in the second story yet, so this is like blinding me. So I changed it to a corner setup, and I put the computers underneath the TV, because now I can like watch TV or like listen to podcasts and stuff on this while I'm on my computer, and it just acts as like a, almost like a triple monitor setup. I don't use it as a triple monitor, but like, I don't know, it works and I like it a lot. And I'm thinking that I know what I want to do with this room, and I originally had this idea to go into my first floor of the house, because that room, I still don't know what to do with it. It's just kind of sitting. But I think that I want to put a racing sim in this room, and I think that I have space for it. It might be a little bit tight. I'm maybe thinking like I could literally squeeze it right here and it would come out right here, so I still have room to come in and out. Or I could potentially put it over here. I was thinking about putting another like couch up here, like a futon, so if I have friends over, like, and I'm playing games or we're hanging out, like you can kind of like watch TV maybe. But honestly, I think I would enjoy like a sim setup here with like, so I could stream on it and like play games that way. So if any of you out there recommend a certain sim setup, I know Thrustmasters is a real popular one. My friend Christian recently got a sim and has been building it. I'm gonna have to talk to him about it, but anybody out there has recommendations, or if anybody out there has any connections with some racing sims, let me know, because I wanna make a badass setup that can do everything, has hydro, and I want all the bells and whistles. I want a full send one. So I'm gonna be doing that here pretty soon, because I think that'd be really cool. It'd be a nice little addition to this room. And y'all out there have any recommendations, let me know. The 458 already has the hood painted and the, what is the word I'm looking for? The hood, wow, really blanking here. The struts for the hood to hold it up. I'm really blanking on the word, I'm sorry, you guys know what I mean. Those already got painted, and the car itself will go into the paint tomorrow. And we're gonna go back on Thursday, it's Tuesday right now, and we are going to start assembling it. So very, very quick, super, super stoked. Huge shout out to LNC. Great guys, really fun. Vlad is very funny. I digress. I'm gonna play some games on Calvin's Twitch. If you're not following that, I'll link it down below. Follow Calvin's Twitch, support him. He's killing it on Twitch and really put a lot of time into it, and I'm so proud of him. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to do that. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.